Hi friends, and welcome back to another episode of Human Design in Transit. It is I, Melody, your host, bringing you a 5-minute upcoming look at the Earth and Sun transits. Now, I know I'm posting it the day of the transit. I'm so sorry, guys. I do normally post it before, but my life has turned a corner in the best, most possible ways, and I was a little ran down my non-sacral self being a projector, so I had to find the active cycle that we go through because non-sacrals live in rest. Thank you, Adrienne Roach. Last week now we spoke about the sun transiting gate 21, the gate of the treasurer, and the earth was transiting gate 48, the gate of depth. And this week, the sun is going to be transiting gate 51, the gate of shock, and the earth will be transiting gate 57, the gate of intuitive clarity. So, let's dive on in. On April 5th, the sun will move into gate 51, the gate of shock. Now, this gate is located in the heart center, also known as the ego center or the willpower center. The gate of shock is one of the most initiating gates of the I Ching. It really helps bring us to change or mutation. Now, it can also bring a very intense energy with it. It could be a competitive energy, even if you're not being competitive with anyone else, people can see you as competition, or it just sparks something new that you're going to dive right into. And shock forces us to start this new thing, and this new thing, whatever it may be for you, the individual, it's going to be life-changing things. So this week we could shock people with our words or actions, and that could trigger them into starting whatever it is that they need to start that is new. The shock will open doors for us. It will give us new opportunities, or it's closing doors that no longer serve us. Now, don't be worried about the doors closing. Remember, anything that moves out of our lives gives us room to bring in something new, bigger, and better. Now, if you have gate 25, the love of spirit, defined in your chart, then for the next 6 days, you're going to be experimenting with the energies of the channel of initiation. Now, this channel connects the heart, willpower, ego center to the G center or the center of self and is a projected channel. The projected channels all must wait to be invited. Now, the beauty about this channel is you don't have to do a single thing to be initiated. Life is going to initiate for you. So really all you have to do is kind of sit back and relax. Things are going to happen that one you may not have caused, but it does cause a chain reaction, and it begins to change you in certain ways. This is very much life-changing energy that we're dealing with this week. So be prepared. It is going to be difficult, but anything that's difficult is just life preparing you or testing you to get you out of those old cycles and bring you closer to the love of spirit. Also on March 5th, the sun moves into gate 57, the gate of intuitive clarity. Gate 57 is the most intuitive gate out of the entire 64 gates of the I Ching. The intuition we feel is in the here and now because it is coming from the splenic center. The splenic center is all about the here and now. It's about intuition and it's about instinct. So just know that the intuition that you're feeling in the moment may not be clear for the future. Now, any good psychic will tell you that the future is not set in stone, so that the energies or the intuition or the clarity that you feel in that moment may not be the same thing that happens in the future. Anything can happen within that time frame to change a little bit of that future. Now, if you're having trouble trusting that intuitive voice within inside of you, it's important that you use your individual strategy to help understand that intuition. Is it really coming from source, spirit, whatever you want to call it? It is. But to have a stronger relationship with that, you need to trust in that. That is much easier said than done. Now, gate 57 is blessed with psychic ability. So just know that this week we may all feel very psychic. And I do want to mention that all of us are psychic, which is a muscle in the brain. So if that's something that's interesting to you, do your research, especially my one lines, and figure out what is the best techniques for you to tap into your intuition year round. If you have gate 20, the gate of metamorphosis defined in your chart, then for the next 6 days, you're going to be experimenting with the energies of the channel of the brainwave. This connects the splenic center, or the intuition center, to the throat center, or the manifestation center, and is a projected channel. We take the intuition of the spleen and we bring it to the vocalization of the throat. Some say that this channel is the voice of intuition. It speaks here and now, just like the spleen works in the here and now. All right, my friends, well, that's all I have for you today. These transits are in effect from now until April 11th. And on April 12th, the sun will transit gate 42, the gate of finishing things, and the earth will transit gate 32, the gate of continuity. Continuity. We're going to have a fun week next week, guys, because that's a real hard word for me to say. Hey. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do me the favor. Please do a like, do a share, do a comment, do all the things. And always, if you want a one-on-one personal reading with me, feel free to visit my website, humandesignwithmelody.com. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.